season's all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome, folks, to Camp Randall Stadium, home field of the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They're going to run it. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on third down in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Scanning the field, it's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From deep in their own territory, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
So backed up, that big play gives them a first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Throwing up play action. Park over the middle. It's Webb. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
He's looking deep here. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Wisconsin, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he this one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome, folks, to Camp Randall Stadium, home field of the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And here's the handoff. They've got him after a 7 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down in the opening drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Interesting call here by the offense coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive line and running back. But the defense in great position to negate this play and bring up a 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Back to throw. It's Baker. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looks right for a quick completion. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Pressure is coming. Grab near the sticks. It's Hilton. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Quarterback checks the defensive look and makes some adjustments. Finds an open target on the left side. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Dropping back, it's Baker. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
After a disastrous 1st down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hilton. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And there's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So all of the 30, this is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. To the air, it's Moore. Quick throw to the left side. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a handoff.
So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And the Badgers will look to convert here on 4th down. Warning play called on 4th down. Oh, the ball comes loose. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
That's just a heck of a job here by this defense of not giving up the play, despite being, I'm sure, dejected about giving up the 1st down on 4th down. They still have the presence of mind to knock that ball loose and get the turnover.
They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he is wide open for a huge gain.
Gain of 31 on the play. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. There's the handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. Caught over the middle, it's Perry. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
They'll try the left side with a toss. He finds some space. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle, they seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
An excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Baker. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Webb. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do. Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. There's a screen pass to the running back. They bring down a receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.